Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Da Vinci Wright with Out of Bounds Sports, along with my co-host Jason Horn.
What's up, everybody? It's the big dog. We on.
Hey, today we're in Corsicana for the Corsicana Bowl, second annual, first game between the Hornets and the Boweevils. We're here, man, just hanging out. This is a pregame show. We're getting ready to get everything situated where we bring you guys the news, the stats, and the important details for this game. Ladies and gentlemen, we are basically outside in the elements with the team and the fans. So this is the big thing. Emporia State Hornets, they coming in riding a 2-game winning streak versus Arkansas Monticello, the Boweevils, led by quarterback Cole Sears. He's 6'3", 220-pound senior, 3-year letterman. Man, this is going to be a great game. So
it's going to be an awesome game. We got some good weather right here. We're in Corsicana, Texas, down in the country where football is king.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, remember this. While you are under the sound of our voice, you will get glimpses of us while we're going through the game, doing the play-by-play. Remember, you can go to Out of Bounds Sports Show on YouTube and see the game streaming live. Or you can go to DFTV Network, DFTV.com, and check out the game. So we'll be with you guys for the next 2.5 hours. We're getting ready to get locked and loaded, get ready for the University of Arkansas Monticello Boweevils versus Emporia State Hornets. You are tuned in to Out of Bounds Sports and DFTV Network. The community with a handshake and a friendly face. Navarro County Electric Incorporated, the NCEC, is committed to bringing hard work and low rates to your home or business. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are under the sound of my voice, stop by CC's Pizza. CC's Pizza is owned by Paul Depew, and he's here to provide a better way to dine in Corsicana, Texas.
You're on Out of Bounds Sports Network with the big dog and Dino. We'll be back in a moment.
If people say your dreams are crazy, if they laugh at what you think you can do, good. Stay that way. Because what non-believers fail to understand is that calling a dream crazy is not an insult. It's a compliment. Don't try to be the fastest runner in your school or the fastest in the world. Be the fastest ever. Don't picture yourself wearing OBJ's jersey. Picture OBJ wearing yours. Don't settle for homecoming queen or linebacker. Do both. Lose 120 pounds and become an Ironman after beating a brain tumor. Don't believe you have to be like anybody to be somebody. If you're born a refugee, don't let it stop you from playing soccer for the national team at age 16. Don't become the best basketball player on the planet. Be bigger than basketball. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. When they talk about the greatest team in the history of the sport, make sure it's your team. If you have only one hand, don't just watch football, play it at the highest level. And if you're a girl from Compton, don't just become a tennis player. Become the greatest athlete ever. Yeah, that's more like it. So don't ask if your dreams are crazy. Ask if they're crazy enough.
In 25 years.
All right, everybody, we're back.
Each team was provided gift bags for participation in today's bowl game, and we would like to thank Corsicana Main Street for the donated toboggans and R.G. Levy for manufacturing and sewing of the bowl patch. We would also like to thank Taylor Smokehouse Barbecue for providing the Friday night evening meal for the University of Arkansas at Monticello. We would also like to thank Dee's Catering for providing the Friday night meal for Emporia State. We would also like to recognize the Remington for providing the venue for the meal. The post-game meals for the teams as they travel back home today will be provided by CC's Pizza and Chuck and Gale's Subway. We would also like to mention that the Corsicana Bowl teams enjoyed College Street Bakery items during their visit to town. College Street Bakery is indeed the taste of Corsicana, Texas. We encourage all fans today to make your way to the bakery, and as you do so, remember to thank them for supporting the Corsicana Bowl. Once again, all of us here in Corsicana offer our congratulations, first of all, to the Hornets of Emporia State, and we offer our congratulations to the Boweevils of the University of Arkansas at Monticello.
All right, so we got some information about both of the teams from the broadcaster on the field. Arkansas Monticello Boweevils will be head up against the Emporia State Hornets. Should be a good game. Both teams coming in with pretty good records, having won two of the last three games, respectively in their season, their conferences. So today we should see a good head-to-head matchup. This is the second annual Corsicana Bowl game here in Corsicana, Texas. We hope to be here next year and the years to come. For the people in Corsicana, they come out to support their football in Texas. We're going to have the starting lineups shortly. Emporia State on offense. They have a really good lineup. QB number 14, Braxton Marshall. Tailback number 26, Landon Nault. Wide receiver number 5, Justin Brown. Wide receiver number 4, Jordan Reed. Wide receiver number 82, Tyler Harris. Tight end number 80, Trenton Ball. Slot back number 24, Denzel Strong. Right tackle number 75, Esteban Arana. Right guard number 76, Austin Unterriner. I'm sorry, I might have tore that all the way up. Unterriner. Center number 64, Hayden Reed. Left guard number 77, Braden Jansen, and to round out the offense for the Emporia State Hornets, left tackle number 70, Andrew Lillich.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in on DFTV Network and Out of Bounds Sports Show. The players to watch is Cole Sears. Cole Sears won the most valuable player, and he's from Hokie, Arkansas. And he's 6'3", 220 pounds, senior, 3-year letterman. And this guy is a prototypical quarterback. So keep your eyes on UAM starting quarterback Cole Sears. And for Emporia State has an excellent quarterback in Braxton Marstow. He have also won Player of the Year for his respective team and their respective conference. He's 6'2", 207 pounds, and he's a red shirt senior.
By the Corsicana Visitors Bureau. As a partner-driven organization, the Corsicana Visitors Bureau has the responsibility to maximize hotel occupancy within Corsicana area. Through marketing and promoting the area as a unique tourist destination featuring special artists and cultural events and tourist-related business. The Corsicana Visitors Bureau is excited to be the presenting sponsor of the Second Annual Corsicana Bowl. In addition to that, I would like to mention our gold sponsor for today's event. It is Community National Bank and Trust of Texas. Personal professional service with integrity is our top priority. Thanks to the support of our customers, Community National is continuing a history of success. Our goal is always to serve the best interest of our communities. Community National Bank and Trust of Texas, certainly my community and my bank, thank you to Community National Bank and Trust for sponsoring the Corsicana Bowl. Last of all, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to know that proceeds from the game today benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of Navarro County. Once again, all of us here in Corsicana want to welcome you to Corsicana Tiger Stadium and the Corsicana Bowl.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Da Vinci Wright, Jason Horn, Out of Bounds Sports Show on DFTV Network. We are basically outside with the fans, so you will hear different announcements, taglines from the stadium, the people from Corsicana. We're going to be calling the game, play-by-play, having fun. Emporia State versus Arkansas Monticello. And we're going to have a really good time. So, hey, hit us up on Facebook as well. Let us know how we're doing. If it's something that, you guys want to ask a question about during the game, or if it's some information you need, we are willing to give you that information and hang out with us today. We're going to have a great time.
We'll be back. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be back in a minute on Out of Bounds Sports Network and DFTV.
Evening, Clara. Home, please.
David, what's on your mind?
I was just thinking of a different time is all.
It was a time when I used to sit up there, Driving wasn't just about being taken from place to place, but going somewhere. Feeling something along the way.
Please, David, you should relax.
I'm afraid that's just the problem.
David, where are you going? David? David?
Cue me in. Hey, this is Mike with DFTV Network here at Tiger Stadium in Corsicana, Texas. This is the second annual for the Corsicana Bowl, and it's not often I get a chance to interview a celebrity in his own way. So what I want to do is introduce Mr. Braxton. Mr. Braxton, how's it going today, sir?
Yeah.
Congratulations to making it to the Corsicana Bowl. For those who don't know, you give me a little bit about you. You're from where again?
I'm from Emporia.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah?
In unison, the team is ready to play. It's about that time. It's almost that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost that time.
Well, Dino, what do you think about the Hornets of Emporia State? What kind of chance do you think they have in this football game?
You know something? This game is pretty well. It's pretty well matched. Record-wise, it's pretty even. But Emporia State plays fast. And one thing about Emporia State, they put you in the mind of Hawaii when it was coached by June Jones. High octane, quick and under the center. They're moving at a fast pace. What they do is they keep their opponents on their heels. Costly mistakes cost them 3 games, 1 in overtime, and 2 by a field goal out of the last 5 games. So it's so important that they get out to a fast start, keep Monticello on their heels, and to make it so easy for this team to put up points. Now, both teams can put up points at any point, any place on the field, but the key is defense. Both teams struggle on defense, which is their Achilles heel. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep your computers, keep your phones on lock. Don't change your channel. Don't change the station. Lock us in. Hang out with us. We'll get some really good football going and get you guys the information that you need. This is Da Vinci Wright.
This is Jay Horn.
And we're Out of Bounds Sports on DFTV Network.
So it seems like the officials are coming out on the field. Looks like we're getting ready to line up and get the same field interaction from the opposite side with the Arkansas Monticello Boweevils coming in. They have their cheerleaders lined up. Looks like they're ready to give their pre-game get hype. You know how to do. I remember playing football, and there was no better time than when right before the game you had to fire yourself up.
Offered by the NCAA and the CFO. Our referee Scott Martin, umpire Reese Prather, line judge Tyler Burrows, field judge Nick Marshall, head linesman John Winter, side judge Jake Wolf, back judge Ben Schmidt, center judge Blake Burke, and our alternate for today's officiating is Gary Conrad.
Okay, I'm gonna see. Hold on.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start right there.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't have a problem with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, UAM headed to the field. Guys are at the tarp getting ready to make their entrance between their cheerleading corps. This game will be a really good game, ladies and gentlemen. Look for the numbers, putting up numbers. Look for some great defensive stops. Of course, the 2018 Corsicana Bowl is getting ready to get underway. You're hanging out with Da Vinci Wright, Jason Horn,
The big dog, Jay Horn.
the DFTV Network, and Out of Bounds Sports.
And here we go. Arkansas Monticello Boweevils are in the field.
You know, both teams have made it in last Wednesday and Thursday. The guys were excited, super excited to play this bowl game. You know, in order to become bowl eligible, you have to win 6 out of the 12 games that you have on your schedule. So both teams sits at 6 and 5. It's very important that this game.
As we recognize the passing of our 41st President of the United States, George H.W. Bush, our flags today at Tiger Stadium are half-staff in honor of the great man. President Bush was 94 years old at his passing. If you please at this time, remove your caps and bow your head, and let's pause for a moment to pray for our nation and his precious family. Thank you so much. Would you now please remain standing as we reflect upon the blessings we have as Americans, while the Emporia State University Band honors America and pays tribute to our armed forces by playing our national anthem. State championship. He was Corsicana High School's head football coach for 16 years, taking the Tigers to the playoffs 13 times. He is accompanied today by City Councilwoman and the Vero County Boys and Girls Club Vice Chair Susan Hale, also accompanied by Tony Paulson, the founder of the Corsicana Bowl. In addition, they are accompanied by several boys and girls from our Boys and Girls Clubs. Time for the coin toss. Gentlemen, step up with your hand. Monticello, from the visiting team. The logo is the head, and the teams are tails. What's your call? The call is head. Mayor Dibbo will now perform the toss. And let it hit the floor. It is tails.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Emporia State has won the coin toss. And now they're switching sides. You know, there's a high wind here. The temperature is 62 degrees as we speak. Monticello will receive the kick. Good play call for Emporia State. They have their backs against the wind to start the game, so it's pretty decent because there's a high wind right now, and the wind speed right now is 23 miles per hour. So this game is getting ready to start, and we have excellent players on both sides, both teams of the ball.
As we get ready for the game to start, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back with the start of the game. You're on Out of Bounds Sports Network and DFTV with the big dog, Jay Horn.
And Da Vinci Wright. We'll see you guys in a second.
Around the bend, and it looks as though Major Taylor is making a go for it. He's working hard, coming up on Burns. He's really stepping on it. Taylor pushing Burns, saving. There's little going down. The world champion.
By 19.
All right, the 2018 Corsicana Bowl has just started. Touchback with Arkansas Monticello. You guys, this I wish you could be here in person because this game is going to be a game to remember. Cole Sears is going to start on the center. He's their 3-year letterman, senior quarterback. Emporia State. Emporia State has the duty to shutting down Cole Sears. Cole Sears is the heartbeat of this team, ladies and gentlemen. You can hear the cheers from the crowd. This is a very important series. The first series is always an important series. First pass complete. So it's CJ. CJ is a junior, and he'll be back for another season. Number 80. Really good wide out. He's Cole Sears' favorite target. Seven-yard pickup. Whoa. Run pass option didn't work. Cole Sears lost 2 yards on the play. Ladies and gentlemen, if you... Number 52, Jordan Pickett. He's an excellent linebacker, but he plays mostly standing up on the line. So prototypical linebacker, as you can see now, is on the left side of your screen. Pass is complete. Oh, it's close. It's close to a first down. We need to see the spotting, the marking of the ball. They're calling the sticks out. And they're giving them the first down. The Boweevils offense, fast-paced. Both teams love playing in the shotgun, love playing a fast-paced offense. Very important game, man. This gives you momentum, and it also helps with recruiting when you play a bowl game. Shotgun, run, pass, option pass is incomplete. Cole Sears, 35-yard pass is dropped on the home sideline. Davenport is an excellent receiver. He's a stretch receiver. He's a junior, 210 pounds, 6'2". Got to look for these guys. Number 8 is in motion. Hand the ball off. Yeah. You know, they picked up a couple of yards on that play. But I would have thought they would run the ball to the high side. Jace McDowell with another tackle. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on number 52. Emporia State came to play. Arkansas Monticello still on offense. The time now is 12 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Cole Sears is in the shotgun. He drops back. Any tight end play. Oh, pass is incomplete. Pass breakup by number 31, Devontae Dean. This game is going to be pretty exciting. I wish you guys were here, so since you're not here, we're going to give you the play-by-play and the information. Having fun in the middle of Corsicana, Texas, South Central Texas. The punt is up. It's fielded on the 28-yard line. Game tackle. Trey Fleming fielding the punt.
The Hornets take over on the 35-yard line.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember June Jones, who was at University of Hawaii with Colt Brennan and those quarterbacks, Emporia State plays fast, and their key is to keep the defense on their heels. Good catch for the first down. The number 82. That was Tyler Harris. You got to keep your eye on this offense. This offense is fast-paced and high-octane. Another deep pass. Pass incomplete. There's no feeling like it's Saturday afternoon watching a football game. 3 passes, wow, incomplete. Third down, ladies and gentlemen. No handoffs in his first drive for Emporia State. Emporia State, they're looking for a big yardage. Tackle by number 42. Anthony Walker, linebacker, 6'2", 220 pounds. Anthony Walker is 6'2", 220-pound linebacker. He's a 3-year letterman. Emporia State is getting ready to punt the ball. And returning for Arkansas Monticello, I believe it's Caleb Kennedy. He's very dangerous. Good punt. Call for the fair catch. He backed out. Ball is down on the 1-yard line. This is going to be a good game. So this is the second series for Arkansas Monticello. They're looking to put points on the board. So being conservative right now is not a strong point for these guys. Whoever gets the most points win. That's how it always is. Inside their own end zone, ball on the 1 yard line. We have motion. Handoff on the 1 yard line. He breaks it. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. He's pushed out on the 34. Good run. Devontae. So that's a gutsy call when you run an inside trap. Devontae Dean. He's 5'10", 185-pound freshman running back. That means they have another 3 years in his system. We have motion on the line. They move both of the tight ends. That means the ball is usually going on the strong side. Oh, it's a fake pass. He's at the 40. He's out on the 47. Cole Sears, MIAA Player of the Year.
Resulting in another first down for the Eagles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stands are still filling up. So this is a big game for both teams. Give you momentum. By having momentum in a bowl game, it helps you with recruiting. Recruiting is very important for Division II schools. Inside handoff again. Oh, short gain. A 1 yard gain. You know, anytime you see a team running an inside handoff, that means that you run traps like that. It means that your line, your offensive line, is very physical. And Arkansas Monticello play a physical game. The second down and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line. Pass by Sears. Oh, it's dropped. It's dropped at the 50. Sorry. CJ Palm, 6'1", 175 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy has excellent speed and excellent hands, and he's only a sophomore. That means he have another 2 years. These guys don't leave school early to go play in the NFL. These guys stay in school to get their degrees, and they play for the teams and the school that they love. Sears back to pass. Ball is caught. He's on a 48-yard line by number 84, Curtis Anderson. Curtis Anderson is another sophomore. 6 feet, 180 pounds. The Boweevils are moving the ball. Emporia State has to get a stop in order to keep it considered. 4th down and 2 yards. Cole Sears is in the shotgun. And he's going to take it himself. He picks up the first down. Ball is on the 41-yard line. That's a gutsy call. You know, right now they're looking to put up points. 4th and 2. He basically had to run 7 yards to get the 2 yards that they needed. Cole Sears is in the shotgun. They're in a pistol formation. Let's run pass option. He can hand the ball off for the run. Oh, flea flicker. He's wide open. Oh, misplay by number 80. CJ Parham.
Great play call down here on this end of the field.
Yeah, it was. And what I liked about it, he was wide open. But you have to remember, their receivers is turning into the sun on plays. So I guess that's another way of stopping an offense from getting started. You know, the wind is blowing from the south end of the end zone. Good pass. First down on the 21-yard line. DeAndre Washington. Great catch. Darrell Aldridge and Gary Woods, they are seniors. They are the anchors of the offense, of the defense. Emporia State has excellent cover guys on the outside and on the inside. Their strong safety and their free safety are very physical. Inside handoff. Pick up about 4 yards. Imani Riley is 5'9", he's 200 pounds, and he's a senior. They have 7 seniors on the offensive side of the ball for Arkansas Monticello. Fake handoff, the pass is good. Great play call. Excellent catch by Brown by Kyle Reed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have to remember the wind is blowing in the face of the offense. So long passes, anything going into the end zone, it has to be a tight spiral. If it's not tight, it won't be completed. The Boweevils is coming out and shifting the backfield. Cole Sears received the ball, run pass option. Oh! They finally got to the quarterback. Defensive end, Trevon Almonds and Merrick Thompson, number 93. Excellent defensive play call. They got to him. No. Emporia State hasn't played in a bowl game in 25 years. So the guys are super excited to be a part of their first bowl game. Cole Sears takes the ball down to the 2.5-yard line. And it's 3rd down and goal. Timeout called by Emporia State, their first timeout of the half. Hey, this is Da Vinci Wright and Jason Horn with Out of Bounds Sports on DFTV Network. We'll see you guys in a second.
This timeout is brought to you by Prosperity Bank. Prosperity Bank is committed to providing services that will simplify our customers' everyday financial needs. You'll find knowledgeable associates ready to serve with accuracy and
around the bend, and it looks as though Major Taylor is making a go for it. He's working hard, coming up on Burns. He's really stepping on it. Taylor pushing Burns, fading. There's little going down. The world champion.
By 1901, Major Taylor raced all over the world in search of a true rival. He never found one. What's your wild rabbit? Hennessy, never stop, never settle.
Welcome back. Coach Sears is going under center. Right now it's 3rd down and goal. And a handoff, and he stopped. He stopped. Now, I would have thought that's a good play call. But you guys been running. They've been running inside traps, so you can get them down the field. That's a really good play call, but it's a bad execution. Falcon Bass is 4th down. You know that Arkansas Monticello is going for it. Now, my play call, I would run Coach Sears between the gaps, between the guard and the tackle, because you already have 17 yards from the ground between the guard and tackle. So there's a lot of noise being made. Emporia State defense is lined up. Oh, there's a shift in Monticello's offense. They're going to run the ball to the strong side with Coach Sears. And they run the ball, touchdown, Coach Sears. Arkansas Monticello, 6 points. The time now, 5:04 left in the first quarter. 6 points by the Boweevils. Usually they go for 2-point conversions, but they're lining up for the kick. That's a momentum changer when you see these guys. The first 2 series, they have 2 3-and-outs. There's a lot of time, being put into not only play calling, but getting the guys in the right possible situation. So they're lined up for the kick. Oh, and the kick was blocked. Oh, the ball, he picks the ball up. He's at the 50. Will he make it? Oh, he runs out of bounds. That was a great play. The ball was blocked, and number 31 took the ball back 51 yards. So the score now, ladies and gentlemen, is 6-0. Arkansas Monticello on top of the Hornets. Ladies and gentlemen, this is to get you right with Out of Bounds Sports on DFTV Network. Now, how will Emporia State come out? They have to match the energy on offense. Emporia State has a high octane offense, but they're looking for the big plays, big chunk yards. So we know this series will be totally different from the first 2 series. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on Trey Morris, the return guy. Tavon Jones have also. He's also a dangerous athlete. That means he's playing on offense and defense as a returner and cornerback. We're getting ready for the kick. The ball is up. Fair catch. So now, how will they come out? So there's a fair catch inside the 20-yard line. That means they would take the ball over 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. In order to keep the pace of the game going, Emporia State, they have to get something positive. They're looking for the big chunks, and the big chunks sometimes they don't come the way you want them to. That was a good pass, and he's still up 1st down. A pickup of 15 yards. Harris is a really good wide receiver from the backfield, and he's their leading receiver, number 82. Inside trap, a pickup of 5 yards. Harrison, he's going to be a pretty busy guy this afternoon. Notice that Emporia State, they're not getting into a huddle to call the plays. They're calling the plays at the line. Braxton Marstall is a really good quarterback. He has a leeway to change the play at the line. Oh, he's running an option play. That was an excellent defensive play. And he was tackled by Deion Knox. Ladies and gentlemen, when you go back to look at the game replay, there's a segment that we have an interview with Deion Knox. Deion Knox also doubles as a receiver and a backup quarterback. So Deion Knox, you would see Deion Knox on Sunday.
We have a player down on the field. It's going to be a timeout. Player injury down on the field for Emporia State. You'll be back in a moment on Out of Bounds Sports Network with the big dog, Jay Horn.
And Da Vinci on DFTV Network.
That's about all I know.
That's about all you know. You went to high school there, grew up there, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So help me understand how is it that now you're in the big league, you're about to do the bowl game. Give me a little bit about that feelings you got. You got the butterflies, or tell me a little bit about that.
Oh no, we don't have any butterflies. At least I don't. I'm just more excited to go play. It'll be my last game. I'm just gonna try to have as much fun with it as I possibly can, and hopefully we come out on top. So.
You know, what people do not realize, at least I just recently learned, you're like the player of the year, offensive player of the year. Help us understand, give us a little bit more about that history.
Offensive player of the year, yeah. I don't know, I wouldn't even say it was my best season this year of the 3 that I've played, but, lucky enough, it goes to all the guys around me, So it's a team sport, and I wouldn't have got that award without all the guys around me. And that goes to speak about who I have, for supporting cast.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in with us. Braxton Marstall, I think it looked like he took a stinger, and he's up on his feet. But we have a reserve coming in, and that's Dalton Cowan. Dalton Cowan is 6'3", 188 pounds. He's a redshirt freshman, and they're big. He's the future of the offense of Emporia State. So you won't miss a beat. You won't miss a beat on offense. He's checking the signals. He's in the pistol. Yep, pistol formation. Inside handoff. Oh, he kept it. And he's tackled for a 1-yard gain. When a backup quarterback come in, his thing, he has to get some contact, man. You got to take that first lick to wake you up, Most guys get in there looking for a pass, so there was a 3rd down play. The ball is on the 45-yard line. They're getting ready to send a punt.
When a new quarterback comes in off an injury like that, and he's not going to get a chance to throw the ball on the first play, that's what he would have needed to do. And we have a nice punt.
Booming kick. There's a first signal, fur caught. The ball, he fur caught it on the 13-yard line. So, now look at the momentum that UAM has. It's a lot of momentum, man. It's score 6-0. You have to look at the time for the first quarter. There's 3 minutes and 4 seconds left.
Also, injuring their quarterback gives them a little bit of momentum also, because now you're playing maybe possibly the rest of the quarter with the backup quarterback. Somebody couldn't game plan for it because you didn't know if they were going to play with, of course. You have to pick up the pieces. But Emporia State looks like they're going to play some tough defense until their quarterback gets back in shape.
And there's a flag on the field.
Let's see what the referee.
That's the first penalty of the game. Let's see what that penalty is.
No signal yet, but they're backing up the offense, so it looks like it's going to be a penalty against the offense. Oh.
Wow, that kills you. That kills you.
Well, I was mistaken. They were only trying to get the the official out so he can make the actual call, but it's a 15-yard penalty.
That was on Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson, he's also a backup, linebacker, but he plays a lot in the nickel. Very physical. And sometimes the physicality of the game, man, takes you all the way out of what the game plan is. You want your guys to be physical, but how physical do you want them to play? Not enough to give up 15 yards. Cole Sears dropped back, and he's looking for a big piece of real estate, and he overthrew the intended receiver.
Wide open.
He was. That was C.J. Parham. Now, we've got to remember, C.J. Parham is their burner. He's their burner. And C.J. Parham, he's a sophomore. That means he's got another 2 years to play in the system. He's been in the system 2 years as a starter for 2 years. So right now, he's a 2-year letterman. Sears is back, surveying the field. He's not changing any plays. He's going with the play that they call inside the huddle. Nice 4-yard pickup. And the pass was completed to Bozeman. We have 3rd down and 4 to go. The time now left in the first quarter is 2 minutes, 24 seconds. The score is 6-0 UAM over Emporia State. 2018 Corsicana Bowl. Well, he's changing the coverage, so he sees something that, making the adjustments, and he's looking for real estate. Pass incomplete to Malcolm Stanton. Malcolm Stanton. He's another burner. Man, we are in the press box, wide open space. They're getting ready to send a punt. The ball is up. Nice booming kick. Fair catch on the 31.5-yard line. Emporia State has 1 minute and 49 seconds to come out and put some numbers up or just gain just a little momentum that gets them into the end zone for the second quarter. So they have 1 minute and 49 seconds. Now, mind you, this game is sponsored by the city of Corsicana, CC's Pizza, Subway, Guarantee Bank. Pow! That was a great catch, pitch and catch. Morstall, he had a stinger in the last series. Now he's back inside. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out with the crowd. We have a lot of stuff going. You're going to hear some talking, music, and the guys are playing ball on the field. There's laundry on the field. So there's 2 flags. Usually, when you have a flag that deep in the offensive backfield, it's usually a hold. So that 10-yard penalty is basically a killer. It's a momentum killer. So you're looking at a second down, and we're not sure how this team is going to pull from under the negative yardage. But you can't count Emporia State out. You can't. Screen pass. Ball is on the outside. Great running. First down. First down on the Hornets. Pass completed by number 26, Landon Nault. Great play call. Even better execution.
And no huddle. I'm trying to hurry up like they found something to keep us.
Great 8-yard pickup. See, that's the momentum that they need that's going to carry them into the second quarter.
Second down.
Marstall is an excellent quarterback. Man, I like watching this guy. Great pass. Good pass and catch. Great pass. Justin Brown with the catch. Justin Brown is 6'2", 193 pounds. He's a senior, 3-year letterman. They have weapons. Emporia State have weapons. Wide open! That's what they needed. Touchdown, Emporia State. Jordan Reed from Marstall. Great ball fake, great pass, wide open, great catch. I'm sure that the followers from Emporia, Kansas is loving this. All right, they're lining up for the extra point. Sam Dobbins will kick us down. The kick is no good.
The kick is no good. With 6 seconds left in the first quarter, the score is tied. Hornets 6, Weevil 6.
6-6 with 6 seconds left in the first quarter. This is Da Vinci Wright with Out of Bounds Sports on DFTV Network.
We encourage all fans to come by and choose from an
Evening, Clara. Home, please.
David, what's on your mind?
I was just thinking of a different time is all.
It was a time when I used to sit up there, you know. Driving wasn't just about being taken from place to place, but going somewhere. Feeling something along the way.
Please, David, you should relax.
I'm afraid that's just the problem.
David, where are you going? David? David?
Thanks for tuning in, guys. The kick is up. And will he return it? He have room for return? No. So there's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Emporia State 6. UAM 6.
touchback, brings the ball out to the 25-yard line. First down for the Weevils.
See, this is a part where you think that UAM will come out and take a shot with Cole Sears. They get the ball in the second quarter, but I would take a long shot to even, to get some momentum. But Emporia State's defense have been playing stingy on the outside, so there's no long passes being caught. Sears is up. Oh, wow, a reverse. Oh, excellent tackle. A gain of 1. That's the end of the first quarter. You are with Da Vinci Wright, Jason Horn on Out of Bounds Sports Network on DFTV Network.
And the University of Arkansas and Monticello Boweevils 6.
We'll see you guys in 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
We'd like to once again give recognition to our gold sponsor.
All right, hey, we're back on DFTV with the Out of Bounds Sports Network. Sears is in the shotgun, wide receiver screen. Emporia State missed tackles. Those missed tackles will cost you in the long run. Looks like it's a gain of 6, but Emporia State defense, they have to play stingy. Jordan Griffin on the stop. His name has been called a few times today. So he's playing a bit stingy on that side, but they have to stop the momentum. 6-6 is your score. 14 minutes and 32 seconds left until halftime. UAM is on offense, excuse me. Coach Sears take the ball. Back. Wow. I think they're going to give him the first down. It looks really close.
Here's pass completed to DeAndre Washington. Forced out of bounds to the 35-yard line, resulting in a first down.
It's a first down. That's a good spot because he stretched the ball out. Emporia State has to get a key stop on this side of the 50. It's hard to really play solid defense on your side of the 50 because you don't know the game plan. Inside handoff, pick up of 4 yards. Emporia State, this is a time where those guys have to strap those chin straps on and get ready to battle. Orlando Heath have been playing closer to the line than usual. And Emporia State swarms to the ball. So their defense is playing pretty solid. But UAM offense has been just a little bit tighter. Missed pass by number 82, Jeremy Hampton. Jeremy Hampton is 5'11", he's 195 pounds, and he's a sophomore. So you'll see more out of Jeremy Hampton for the rest of the afternoon. I like the play calling on both teams. Sometimes the execution is not what they need or what they want, but the play calling is pretty solid. Sears is back. He's looking downfield. Oh, drop pass. UAM's offense, receivers. I'm not sure if CJ Parham have a catch this afternoon, and he's our leading receiver. Sears is their starting quarterback and the starting punter. Double duty on offense and special teams. Emporia State. Oh, wow, the kick. It was a duck. It fell short at the 42, and it was picked up by number 9 from Emporia State. That was smart. That was a smart play. He got an extra 9 yards out of it. The offense, now this is the time that Emporia State, the ball is on the 42-yard line, I'm sorry, the 47-yard line, and they have an opportunity to put points on the board. But how will the UAM defense stop them from gaining any momentum? Inside handoff, it bounces outside. Great inside run. The back judge is actually giving UAM an opportunity to line up because the Emporia State's offense is high octane, man. They're calling the plays from the line. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that you guys tuned in to hang out with us. If you're not here live, you're watching it live and you're missing a treat. Streaming live on DFTV Network and Out of Bounds Sports Show on YouTube. This is the 2018 Corsicana Bowl. Emporia State has the ball on offense. Inside trap run, first down. Emporia State. You know, everything outside and inside that Emporia State called, it worked. The Hornets is on the move. There's a keeper on the outside. Braxton Marstall. Now you're seeing why this guy was an MVP of the conference. He has a strong arm and